Did you hit play?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hello, friends.
Hi.
Welcome to our kitchen.
Welcome to our garbage kitchen.
Today, we're going to be making some...
Gluten-free cookie.
They're sugar cookies.
Stuff.
Well, it's cookies with chocolate chips, with candy canes, and a little bit of...
RSO oil.
Oh, marijuana.
It's RSO oil. I want to fight people. Thank you. Jump to recipe. Where they put, like, the recipe.
They're like, let me give you the entire background of my whole family.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Let me tell you about my mom's brother-in-law.
Funny thing, Libby never uses a recipe pretty much for anything.
I use a recipe.
Kind of.
I just
Don't follow
not
it.
follow it. Like, I will read it, and then I will be like, meh.
You'll find what's in it, and then you're like,
Yeah.
I'll just figure it out.
Yeah, so I get, like, the general idea, so, like...
You eyeball stuff.
Yeah, I eyeball everything when it comes to baking.
Libby and Abby's Chaos Kitchen.
Their chaotic kitchen.
Yep. So what are we looking for?
So I'm looking for a sugar cookie recipe because we're gonna make just a regular old vanilla sugar cookie, and then we're gonna crush up some candy cane and drop them and chocolate chips on top. Because I don't want to make like a chocolate chip cookie, I just want it to be on top. You know?
Okay. At that point, it's kind of just a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, but I don't want it like to... I want it to be on top.
Okay, so we have butter. We have Libby's gluten-free flour mix.
There's some gluten-free cake mix. There's some gluten-free flour mix that is pretty much equal parts tapioca flour and garbanzo bean flour.
Which is actually very
Highly
tasty.
recommend it. It is a good it is a little known secret that garbanzo flour is amongst the superior
gluten-free flours. We got eggs. We got chocolate chips.
We got salt. We got baking powder. I think we need baking soda still.
We have a giant thing of candy canes.
I'm trying really hard not to bump the camera, and I'm sorry, I just did. And
Not wine. Wine is just for Libby.
yeah, and then our nice vanilla.
Our nice vanilla.
Not product placement from Walgreens, I think.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Chaos Kitchen.
We're in the kitchen. Okay, so first thing we need to do is...
Do we have a good... Is that bowl big enough?
A cup and a half of sugar, 2 large eggs. Okay, then let's do the bigger one.
This is the earth thing. That is a sweet earth, I might say.
So first thing we need is a 3/4 of a cup of salted butter. How much does this stick?
That's a...
Half a cup?
Wait, we need 3/4 of a cup of butter? Is that they want us to have a stick and a half of butter? How many cookies does this make?
Makes a couple dozen.
We might
want to cut it in half?
Let's cut it in half. I feel like that's way too...
So
24 cookies? It wants 3/4 of a cup, so then it needs... So we need 3/4 of that stick.
We need this to melt it in. There goes the handle. Fucking perfect timing. Chaos Kitchen. A handle just fell off. That was great. Thanks, Kitchen, for the comedic timing.
So yes, 6/8 of that.
There we go.
Yes. So they want it melted? Or...
It's just softened to room temperature, so I'm gonna like half
Okay.
melt it. I probably should have opened it before I cut it. Like I needed
Probably.
to, again, chaos. It's fine. I wash my hands. I promise, guys. They
Yeah,
smell kind of like apples. It's great. I mean, there's a lot happening right now. Okay.
That should be...
I use measuring cups. I just don't round them off. I don't care.
That's fine.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3. That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's close.
Close enough. 2.5 cups gluten-free flour.
So 1
1
1/4.
Thank you. We will do half a cup of this flour, since that's what we can do with it. Sort of.
Kind of.
That much. That much. That's good. I still have hair on my nose and it's driving me nuts.
Sorry.
Okay. So then we need like 1. I think there's sugar in this. No, actually, just sweet cream buttermilk.
Cool.
You're distracting me. Quit
Sorry.
doing that. Jesus, this isn't like Animal Planet. She's doing the thing. Okay, so I did 2, 3, 4. That's enough. Do that for now. So then we need 3. We almost stir.
How much eggs do we need? 1.
So it says 1.
Should I mix
And
these
then-
2 together in a separate bowl, like the liquids? Or just put it all in?
Put it all in.
Okay, because these are the only liquids, technically.
So, and then we need like a good amount of vanilla.
Whip.
I'm not gonna measure the vanilla, and I'm not even gonna try to do the math on the measurements of the vanilla. Like, it's a fine amount of vanilla.
Vanilla is one of those things that you can just add to taste.
Yeah, you can't really. It's hard to fuck it up. If you added like way too much, where it started to taste like alcohol-y.
Right. I'm gonna put the eggs back.
Stir.
I'm gonna, never mind. No, I'm not, because I don't want to open the fridge door.
Stir. The eggs are starting to like emulsify.
Well, that's why I'm getting the hand mixer up.
Thank you.
Because the hand mixer is superior to using your hands.
Alright, so this is, well, who knows? Maybe this is enough butter. Maybe it is. A smidge of this. There's a little bit left.
That is not
That's the song I just made up.
cookie dough enough. The fuck is this shit?
Okay, I'm gonna start with this spoon for a second to see what happens. It's because we just let the eggs sit for a little bit too long. That's fine.
Just a clothespin.
That we use to seal the eggs.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Oh, should I preheat the oven?
Probably.
375.
375. A handful down. Not a handful. Just
A little smidgen in.
will you get those
Room?
yeah, or something. Yeah, we just needed to use our hands to kind of soften it up. Body heat.
Yep.
See, so hear me out though. Like, I know it sounds weird, but instead of maybe putting the chocolate chips just on the top, like dropped along the top, what if
From the top, make it drop with some chocolate chips.
we melted the chocolate chips down to be like a chocolate ganache, and then put it
Oh!
in that, and then put it on top. Because then
So
we
we
can
would
figure
put-
out how much ganache we need to make based on how many cookies we make, rather than going overboard.
Oh, that looks like cookie dough.
Exactly.
That totally looks like cookie dough. Show the camera, Libby. Show this one.
It's cookie dough.
There we go.
The cookie dough. I can recreate my favorite, well, not my favorite scene, but
No,
a scene
no.
with my favorite bachelorette contestant.
No. It would be like
Blake.
from, you know in The Sims when they randomly like spawn a ball of clay?
Oh yeah, the Rick Simpson oil to
The chocolate ganache.
What if I tried to make them look like Christmas trees?
Do we have, wait.
We don't have a cookie cutter. I wish, do you have a cookie cutter?
I don't think I have a cookie cutter.
See if we do. Not that one necessarily.
We have a potato masher.
Not that one necessarily either. I was gonna say that one.
Well, I'm gonna need here. Oh, we got springform pants. I didn't realize we had springform pants.
Okay. I love the way that shit smells.
The Pam.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the butter smelling Pam. It's smells like I can't believe it's not butter spray.
Think this is enough?
I used to love that shit. I don't know. Sure. Alright.
Should I crush them while they're... Yes, I should crush them in the thing.
Yeah, because this way we can make them like more, like a single cookie is the perfect size. That's kind of what I'm going for here.
You can put these in between paper towels so that they won't slide around.
Alright.
We literally only bought these candy canes at the store because we're like, we can cook with them.
Well, and also they were really cheap.
Yeah, were they like $1.99 or something for this entire box? This in. Yeah. Enough candy cane. Hawkeye. So, oh yeah, I was gonna dry this off so that I can put some chocolate chips in the microwave.
So we have made
Like that.
roughly.
Like that. We can always add more as I'm melting it.
This is my phone died.
You should plug it in.
Alright. What's up, everyone?
So, alright.
Look at how yachting. I swear to God, you have to put some oil in it.
Chocolate.
Boo.
How many cookies do we have?
14.
Okay, and that's what, 270?
280. Which is
280.
perfect. Will be 2 per cookie.
20.
20 per cookie. Whatever.
Whoa, I didn't realize how dark that shit was, dude. Do a little bit of,
Candy cane.
I mean, like a little bit of an aftertaste, but nothing drastic.
My Bobo's oven bit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to put the chocolate
Shout
on.
out to Bobo's.
I'm just going to pick up the same foil and put it on the thing, and that'll help it cool.
There we go.
There you go, dummy.
Watch the foil just fucking break.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at them apples.
We kind of followed a recipe. A little bit. Camera in there. You should like zigzag it back.
But I want the whole cookie to be covered.
Oh, okay. I think they're cool enough. They're not like piping anymore.
Okay.
Our cabinets are haunted.
A nightmare of a cabinet.
It's like one has to be open at all times.
None of them are, so just wait. So one of them will soon enough.
Call me Julian Solomita. We got some... Actually, neither one of us are Aries. You're a Cancer, Beach.
I was thinking it's funny when people say that cancers are like the worst sign. I'm like, that's funny.
I would argue that mine is the worst. Gemini.
That's funny.
Because the president is Gemini. But I think he's a June Gemini. Looking pretty good.
You might have the perfect amount, actually.
Hawkeye. This one's getting more of the crumbs of the candy cane. Our mom tried edibles like one time, and then
Last
she.
Christmas, right? Was
I thought it was 2 Christmases
It
ago.
might have been 2. When she had them at Christmas, it was before we ate dinner.
It was on an empty stomach.
It was on an empty stomach, and she was just like,
Which is funny
dying.
because I feel like it always affects me more when I have food. I think these are looking like a snack and a half. Probably several
so
snacks for me.
festive.
Several snacks for me because I can never have that much at a time. Ooh, got some nice close-ups. so good with the candy canes. Make sure that we in focus.
So like my oyster fest shirt.
Yes, come in closer here. You're ridiculous.
I didn't think about how that would make me come across on camera.
Do you feel accomplished?
I do.
I mean, we didn't make the cookies we
We
set
were
out
planning
to
on making peanut butter cookies, and we ended up making these. So
because we didn't have any oatmeal. We wanted to make oatmeal peanut butter cookies more festive.
A happy accident, because this is much better than I think peanut butter cookies.
Well, and it's more festive, you know? Like the peanut butter ones were like...
Christmas is in 5 days, and the world is maybe ending, and
what the world needs now is weed
cookies.
What song should we have the song of the day be today, sister? I mean, we got the My Chemical Romance version of All I Want for Christmas Is You, which is iconic.
I'm just chewing on these now.
What do you think? Is there another song that you think should be the song of the day?
No.
All right. My Chemical Romance cover of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is today's song of the day.
I do this every time. I start to chew the candy cane, and the candy cane gets stuck in my teeth, and then I'm like, God damn it, it takes forever to get it out, and it's my own stupid fault.
Isn't that the definition of insanity, Libby, that you keep doing the same
Right.
thing? You keep doing the same thing expecting different results.
I'm chewing it now.
If you guys want to follow Libby on social media, she is Libby420 on Instagram.com/Libby420.
I don't know why I did that. I seriously never do that.
Okay. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all the things you celebrate. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I made the worst face at the end. I'm still trying to get this out my teeth.
This is going to be a video and a half with bloopers. I'm just going to have the thumbnail of you picking your teeth.
No.